Hey everybody, welcome back. Time for some more robot action. It's gonna be good. Sorry to start at the title screen, but I'm running an experiment here again. I tried recording after entering a level, and it messed up the sound, so I'm just gonna try it again, and from loading the game at the main menu, and see if that was the problem. It might not be, but then again, that might be the reason. See, I waited until I got to this screen, and that's when I loaded up the thing. I started recording right here, and it messed up the audio for the next bit, for the next level. And I recorded like 3 minutes of that, and I was like, nah, let's try it over again. If it does it again, it does it again. I'll just lower the volume a bit, and hopefully my soothing voice will be all you need. Let's see. One thing I wanted to note is that I noticed that here in the intermission they call them episodes, but in the title card for the next level they always call them chapters. I just thought that was kind of amusing. Let's see. I have funds, and we could upgrade some units right now. I'm not sure if I want to or not. Actually, you know what? I think we should. So I can keep them together by their series or by their HP. Right now I'll just keep them together by series because it doesn't matter that much to me. You know what? We're gonna bump Puru's speed up a bit because that'll help her dodge. The Getter Dragon, we're gonna give some defense. Or armor. See, all the big robots, which the only two large robots I have right now, well, the super robots that I have are the Daitarn 3 and the Getter Dragon. They're different from these units up here, from the Sandrock up to the Z Gundam, because they're heavy defensive units that can't dodge, but they can take a hit like it's nobody's business. All these units are supposed to have paper-thin HP, but they're supposed to never get hit ever. So for the most part, you don't want to upgrade like their defense because there's no reason to. They shouldn't be using it. I still do it occasionally if I really like a unit and I just want to make it really good. And sometimes they kind of blur the line. Like Judo's Double Zeta Gundam is like a tank Gundam, so it can dodge, but it can also take a hit. So I oftentimes will like go both paths on that, so that he'll dodge a good chunk of the time, but if he does get hit, it's not going to do much. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what all I did. HP obviously just increases your HP. EN brings up your energy bar. And super robots especially, a lot of their attacks use up energy, and if you run out of energy, you can't use the attacks anymore. Like the Daitarn 3 has 140 energy, and the Getter Dragon has 120. Certain special attacks can use 40 or 80 energy in one turn, so that's a good thing to upgrade that. And a lot of real robots from like the Gundam series can also use energy, like laser cannons and whatnot. Speed is like, you know, dodging. Armor's your defense, and I don't remember what limit is. I really don't. I like it. Seems important, but I can't remember what it is right now. I may look it up, I may just play through the game without knowing it. I don't know. Let's see, since we're here, we're also gonna bump up these two's HP, because they're gonna get hit a bit. And then we're gonna go over here and upgrade some weapons? Yeah, not yours though. No. Maybe we won't upgrade some weapons. No, we're not gonna upgrade weapons. I was just kidding. It was just a joke. Yeah. Alright, well, we did some stuff. Oh, wait. We got parts as well. Let's see, what do I have for parts? I've got Chelbum Armor, which will increase my HP by 500 and give me some armor as well, which is pretty good. The dual sensors will increase my hit rate. And then repair kits, which just restore your HP. I don't use repair kits and whatnot, usually. So that 12 armor, we're gonna give that to Judo. And the dual sensos we'll give to Camille. That should work out pretty well. Ooh. I guess I could save over that, technically. Oh, hey, look, they both have 700. Lols. Alright. Let's go into the next battle. I love those loading screens, though. It's really cool to see stuff like that. Wait. I'm listening. Alright, the audio's not messed up this time. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to load this up from the title screen every time, so I might cut that out, I might leave it, just because we love that anime theme song in the title. I know you do. I do. See, we're still chilling in Japan. Got some alarms going. Rope it. I want to say rope it. I don't know why, but I think that's the name. Like robot pet, a Ropet. That's my thoughts on that. Intruder alert, Titan's forces have broken into the connection. The connection being what this base is called, this is the Nanbara connection, named after Professor Nanbara. How did they bypass the security network? What happened to the defense system? Seems to have been disabled by the Titans, obviously. You're serious? It's pretty, there's Nanbara. Look at him, he's Seiji Professor Man. Seems that they have used the Far East base access codes to bypass the connection. And that's ridiculous, we just changed the codes. And then Nanbara's like, well, they must have already taken the base, which is a bummer. On top of that, they spent special forces, not just mobile suits. More ellipses, Ropet try to talk to the Far East base. Ropet's like, nah man, we can't do that. Yotsuya's freaking out. He wants Yotsuya to take Chizaru and the rest of their teammates away from here. They're from another, I can't even remember the name of their mech right now, but they're another combining mech that turns into a big thing. And I think Chizaru, she's the girl on the team, because, you know, every team's gonna have a girl. That's how Team Super Robot mecha animes go. It's like 4 guys and then a girl. Or it's 3 guys and 2 girls. That's pretty common too. And one of the guys is usually a young kid. And one of them's usually like an older guy. And one of them's usually a musclehead. Anyways, maybe I'll point that out later, how much that happens. But Chizuru is the girl on this particular team, and I'm pretty sure Nanbara is her grandpa. Let's see, the intruders are here. Explosion! Gunfire. Yutsuya is not amused. Kakarkon, look at him. He's so suave, looking at like M. Bison. Both of you don't move. And then there's Jared. Jared Mesa with the Titans. Nanbara connection is to stand down and surrender. Would rather not do this the hard way. No one will get hurt. A Combatler V. That's what the mecha for the Nanbara connection is called. I could not remember. Thank you, Yotsuya. Ellipses. Combatler team members will be taken into custody. How long do you intend to keep the conflict going? It's critical we all work together. If Project Aegis doesn't succeed, what's the point of living through the Balmora War? Let's see, that's why the Titans want to run Project Aegis. You, the SDF, Londo Bell, you guys have failed. You're done. He's like, you can't say that to us. Stop it, Yotsuya. Nothing you say will change their minds. Yotsuya said before coming to the Nanbara connection that since mankind does nothing but repeat wars and destroy natural order, the Earth would be better off without mankind. Nanbara. We, the Titans, and everyone else, we may all die. What are you? Now you'll see it. Take Ropet and get to the hangar. I told you not to move. Nanbara just got shot, just so you all know. Forget about me. Hurry and get moving. You can't let Combatler V fall into their hands. Ellipses, exclamation point. Nanbara. You'll see you take care of the Earth and Combatler V as well. Hayuma, he's pretty much the team leader of the Combatler mech. See how you holding up there, Juzo? Juzo being like the slightly older themed guy, I think. That's how I get that feel off of him. He's a bit saucy. I managed to keep him pinned down with a rifle. It's a matter of time before the Titans get in here. Well, they're not flat out blowing the place up, so it means they want to take the Combat Levy for themselves. And then there's all like, hey, you're kind of smart, kid. There's Chizuru. Nanbara was her grandpa. As she just says right there. I wonder if Grandpa and Dr. Yotsuya are alright. What's the plan, Juzo? Want to take the battle machines out and kick some Titan asses? Yeah, but they're inside the connection too. We can't let them take any hostages. Plus the hangar hatch is totally locked down. I'll have to blast through it from the inside then. But then Yotsuya comes. Hey, old dude, Ropet, you're still in one piece. Oh, where's Grandpa? Chizuru. Don't worry about him, he's completely okay. He wants to run away. Expect us to turn tail and flee after the stunt-safe pool? Shut your yap and listen up, will ya? We can't let Combat Levy fall into their hands. We got Project Aegis to worry about. Hyoma's like, you're right. Get away from here, head for Nagano, meet with the Preventers. What are you gonna do, old dude? I'll buy you kids some time, get the hangar open. But... idiots! Or, see, Japanese, what he'd say, like, baka? I don't know what the plural for baka is, though. So, we won't let the fighting we did in the Balmar War go to waste. Leave the rest to me. Alright, guys, we're moving out. Ellipses. Chapter 3, V-Sign to Victory. Oh, no, I guess it doesn't say chapter in the thing, it just says 3. So these really are episodes, and I was just thinking they were called chapters. My bad. Still, we got some confirmation on that, and I learned. Whew. Alright, so here we are. We've got some guys that aren't very nice. Lila, I'm pretty sure that's Jared's girlfriend in the anime. And obviously that means she's working with the Titans right now. And I just noticed that there's some more glow stick guys. I am so happy right now. The Battle Marine. Okay, so Chizuru didn't come out with her mech, which is a big deal, because obviously if you don't have all 5 members of your giant robot, you can't form the giant robot. So did she get worried about Dr. Nanbara and go back in? Daisaku, he's the big muscly headed guy that I was telling you every team seems to have. Hyoma, damn, we can't combine. There's like the nerdy young kid. That's another big trope. Look around, the enemy's got us surrounded. Guess they brought their mobile suits with them. They must have been ready for this all along. We won't be able to escape like this. Suits me, I wasn't going to turn tail and run anyway. Yeah, we'll just have to do things the hard way. But the Titans have been augmenting their forces for a while now. Jupiterian mechs are using Prove It. In the Zeta Gundam, one of the big evil bad guy dudes was from Jupiter, and so he designed like a bunch of Jupiterian type mechs. Yeah. He doesn't pop up in this game because he's a pretty big factor in the previous one, straight up Super Robot Wars Alpha. So we're kind of just seeing like the aftermath of his whole thing. Like, I sit back and let the Titans do whatever they want. Guys, split up and fight. Don't get taken down. I'm putting you in charge here, Lila. You don't care if they get shot down given a worst case scenario? Fine. We got one of their machines confiscated anyway. So, yeah. Excuse me. Let me check a couple things. Alright, I should stay here on the Nanbara connection, because, I'll get buffs as long as I'm staying on it. Which is, you know, pretty important. So, barring any other plot holes, you should probably never, ever, ever expect to see the little mechs ever. There really is almost no reason to use them, like, at all. I guess at the beginning of the game, when everything's weak, it's kind of excusable, but there really is, like, no reason to use them. Let's see, I think the only thing that's gonna... Yeah, those guys are gonna get a little closer. He's gonna attack me, and I don't think he can kill me. Which reminds me, if any of these 4 die, I lose. So that's kind of a bummer. And I have lost this mission before, just because I get a critical hit or something, or I just get cocky. See, that's... I'm kind of worried about that damage, but I'm not at the same time. Some explosions. Good stuff all around. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Murasais are gonna get closer. I forgot they did that. See. We aren't doing so hot. Craft missile! Can I... Nope. Sorry, I'm just looking at all my moves. This is all very, very sketchy, but whatever. I really am. I'm just gonna have to, like, sit here and pick them off. Oh wow, that did so much more damage than I was expecting it to do. Please miss. Oh, no. Actually... Alright, good. I couldn't remember, so I was, testing something. If you notice down there, under the right side, it says, HP 20%, EN 20%. That means that while I'm here, I will recover 20% of my HP and my energy every single turn. So never mind, this is a good holding out position, and I shouldn't worry about them getting hit too much. On top of that, my defense has gone up 30%, and the enemy's chance to hit me has gone down 30%. So really, this is actually a good defensive spot. And I couldn't remember if that's how it worked or not. So now getting hit once a turn, once every couple turns isn't... His voice isn't going to be a big deal, though. Craft missile! Poor guy. Getting blasted away. Gone with the wind. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see... Well, I guess I'll have him... So I'm trying to figure out... Yeah... That Marasai's got more health and stuff, so we should take it out first. Let's see. Bam! Ooh, that's a good hit. The Titans will decide what justice is. It's such a bad guy's line. I can't even believe how, like, just traditional evil that is. Oh well. Just hit him for some damage. Now I'm just looking. I was looking at the sky backgrounds again, and then I was really looking at the details on the mechs. I don't know. As a huge mech fan, I'm really into this, and I hope you guys are liking the series too. Actually, I don't even know if anyone likes watching stuff about robots, but I figured this was good motivation to finish a playthrough, and I think she could kill me, so we're gonna try dodging it, because I think if she hits me, I die. Nothing personal, but I'll be taking the mechs. Don't make me laugh, you guys couldn't handle me. Too bad you're not in the Combattler V yet. So, time to see if we fail. I'm kind of nervous, actually. Like, that she'll hit. Oh, good. Thank God. Ooh. Oh, woo. 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 I kind of want to cry for a second, but I won't. But I want to. Yeah, glow stick warrior. Might makes right. Good. Good he missed. Electro darts again, right? Yes. These are so amusing. I don't know why I think they're so funny. Critical hit. Nice. That's exactly what we needed. Gets him nice and out of the way. So, my turn again. Okay, good. Plot stuff. It's the end of the line, Combattler team. If you want the hostages to live. Hostages! He doesn't mean Chizuru got captured because she's the woman of the team. Not that I'm saying that necessarily to women in real life, but if we're going to go with a 60s, 70s, 80s era anime, then basically any female person in an anime team pretty much becomes the Daphne of the team. Bloody Titans falling back on their usual tricks. Hyoma, we gotta do something. Damn it! Ellipses. Chizuru, I'll give you a chance. Take the Battle Marine and escape. But have you forgotten already? Don't make Dr. Namebar's step be in vain. Ellipses! No. Exclamation point! Yeah, that's better. Now ellipses. Alright. What are you guys talking about over there, man? You having secrets? Now, make a break for it. Yeah, the Battle Marine's out. No way, old man. Ah, the Titans have their guys out. Pretty clever using a miniature bomb. The Professor? Professor, that must be a lie. God damn it! You'll pay for this, Titans! You think we just hand over the stuff? Oh, so okay, so sometimes if there's like some crazy plot stuff going on, then they'll actually have like a voiceover part for it, which is pretty cool. And that was obviously a big deal because the Combattler finally got to form. So there you go. You got to hear what some of their voices were again. Kakukan, we have to make up for last time. Capture it. So now I'm in the Combattler V, which is by far a million times better than their other stuff that they had. Here we go. This should work. We're gonna hurt them now. I really like the Combattler V actually. It's weird. Oh, like some of its moves are weird. I'm pretty sure it uses electrolyzed yo-yos, and it spins yo-yos at people. But you know, it's still a really cool design. Oh good, we almost killed Lila. And I mean, overall, I really like the Combattler. It's a solid unit. I have to end my turn. It's a bummer. So now we kind of wait. Something that I actually really like, though, is like the clouds. You can see the shadows of them. I don't know why. I don't know why that excites me so much, but just the fact that they did it is just... I don't know. I really thought it was cool. Hey, we're gonna attack with the yo-yo. So you get to see the Chodenji yo-yo. Which... I laugh every time he yells the name out. Plus, we're gonna try and test to see how much damage they do when they hit me. Enough to make me nervous. And then they're making fun of the Combattler. But whatever. Look at that. Look at him go. Because that's completely a reasonable form of attack. And then I love that weird stance he gets when he hunches over. Oh, it's so amusing. So there you go, that's the Chodenji Yo-Yo. And it's pretty hype, isn't it? But you can't even handle it. Let's see, Lila is gonna run. I'll get some money and experience. Ooh, a whole level up. Good. Okay. Now, yeah, forget this. Combattler's not super good at hitting people. Oftentimes, like their hit rate can get low. So I might as well just defend through these two's attacks so I can get closer and use an attack that has a higher accuracy modifier. Dr. Nambara and Dr. Yotsuya built and fixed this. I won't give Combattler up. Pilots are low priority. I'll just take out the cockpit. So he's like just trying to shoot at 5 kids, which shows you how heroic the Titans are. Yeah. No, I actually, though, I'm waiting for the sequel to this Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden 2 to get translated, because, like, with Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden 1, 2, and 3, so basically all of them except for the one we're playing right now, Alpha Gaiden, on guard, you Neanderthal! Neanderthal? Can you see what I look like? But, in all, those 3, you actually, like, kind of make the protagonist character, and there's multiple, storyline paths to go through. Like, there's 2 different paths in, there's kind of 4 different paths in the first one. There's definitely 4 different paths in the second and third ones as well. So, in one of the paths in the second one, yeah, reinforcements! That's Gaiden! But in one of the second ones, you actually start out as a member of the Titans, which is really cool that you get to start out as the bad guys for like 3 seconds. And I think it's like the only time you start out as a bad guy in one of the story modes throughout the entire Alpha series. Hyoma, I came to help you out. Akira, what are you doing here? Wait, it's not Metropolis, that's Mutropolis. Whew. It's managed to somehow stave off attacks by closing the big shell. They showed up at Metropolis too? See, that might mean everyone else got attacked. My orders were to rendezvous with the Preventers, but I think I'm gonna save you guys instead. Thanks, we owe you one, Akira. Still worry about the other labs, we should get this over with quickly. You've got a point. Kyoji and Ryu and the others might have already met up. The Xlander Bell crew is gathering like expected. Glad I called for backup. So, yeah. Actually, Gaiden is, like, super cool. It's one of my more favorite, attacker peoples. Just because of the way he shouts out his names, and he's, like, electric-based, because, you know, he's based off of Thunder God Raiden, or Raiden from Mortal Kombat, or the word Rai, which means, like, lightning in Japanese. I don't actually know if it means lightning, but I think that they use it... I know that it has something to do with electricity and lightning, because a lot of, like, attacks and stuff use Rai as a modifier. Gaiden, I thought it was supposed to have been confiscated too. I won't let you use it. No, it's my baby. That's not actually what he said, but you'll forgive me. And he's got an okay theme song, I guess. I think it has kids singing in it. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's so good. Did you hear that? Oh. I love these sound effects. I'm losing it over here. And he does solid damage. He gets super solid damage, so I'm really excited to get him on the team. And then he takes damage pretty well too. The only bummer about him is that there's only one guy in the suit, so he doesn't get a bunch of skills, or spirit skills, to use. And then I'm just throwing down, I just throw on strike, which means I'm guaranteed to hit, and then alert, which means they're guaranteed to miss. I did that so that I could take out Jared, and then if Capricorn tries to hit me, he'll automatically miss. That was the plan, at least. I'm gonna take another swig of Dr. Pepper while I beat Jared into the ground once again. Admit it, you love the way he shouts out, or they all shout out the names of their attacks. Oh, what? Did he defend? No, he had something that activated. He must have, some kind of, like, beam resistant stuff, and I used, like, a beamish attack, so he must have had a natural resistance to it. Kind of a bummer. That means they're both going to be able to hit me. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. One of the things that I'm kind of bummed out about is that this particular game, Alpha Gaiden, doesn't have, like, super new mechs in it. Like, this game came out in, like, 2001, 2002, I think, but it doesn't bring anything up from, like, I think the newest anime that it grabs stuff from is Victory Gundam, which was, like, 1994. So, that's kind of a bummer. I also have Super Robot Wars Judgment, and that one has tons of newer mechs from, like, 2005 and whatnot, and, like, the game was made in, like, 2005, and, like, all the mechs from it are, like, not all of them, but a lot of the mechs are a lot newer, and it's really cool. So I might play that after this, I'm not sure. I also have Super Robot Wars Original Generation, and that's really good too. Maybe we'll play through all of them. I don't know. And then if we're really feeling retro, we could just go play the original Super Nintendo games. The series on that one, but that story is really basic. So I don't know if we'll do that, but we could.